Everyone told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month.
We had our chant for our year, like
Yeah.
96.
Not all people were friends during the era of 1995 through 1999. Murder and mystery were prevalent throughout the media. In the year of 1995, the media had the world on edge. O.J. Simpson, an All-American football player who was admired by the student body, caused an uproar in the prospect community. O.J. was accused of being involved in the murders of Nicole Brown and her boyfriend Ronald Goldman. After this information was released, the infamous Bronco chase was broadcasted on live television. After many months of deliberation and numerous witnesses within the criminal trial, 12 jurors finally came to a verdict. Mr. Simpson was found not guilty in both counts of murder. Society was shocked by this verdict due to the DNA evidence presented and how obvious the evidence pointed towards him. The student body watched in horror as the trials came to a close.
Shoes and the glove, and
He ran.
Usually innocent people don't run from police, so.
Though not all killings were the hot topic of the lunchroom, for the Columbine shooting was an event that would shape how the prospect community went about both their social and academic life. On April 20th, 1999, in the small suburban town of Littleton, Colorado, two high school seniors, Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris, enacted a full-out assault on Columbine High School during the middle of the school day. When the day was done, 12 students, one teacher, and the two murderers were dead.
When we were in high school, nothing like that had ever
Whereas
happened.
now it seems like every couple years you hear of another thing.
I just remember being in like such shock and thinking,
How did that happen? Who does that?
but now it seems like every year you hear about something somewhere with some kid like with a gun or stabbing or.
As the shootings brought fear to the school, the fears of the Bulls losing the championship was diminished. The Bulls united together and won the 1996 World Series and the NBA Finals.
And all the rings, and then everyone had the Bulls t-shirts. It was like how many championships was like everything was Bulls.
The Seattle Supersonics of the Western Conference took on the Chicago Bulls of the Eastern Conference, with the Bulls holding home court advantage. Chicago won the series 4-2.
One night we were out driving around, I think we were going miniature golfing or something, and we were listening to it on the radio because we didn't want to miss it, even if we couldn't watch it. I remember this, and we were driving and they won, and we just started pumping the horn in the car, and
As the Bulls had an outstanding season, the 1996 boys varsity basketball team triumphed in the 1996 finals, thus leading to a championship victory. When the boys came home to celebrate the win, they were greeted with the new field house that was created as a result of the 1995 field house fire.
Contained and
It was
wasn't like
everyone was safe
big
and all that
fire,
stuff.
It was like the floor mats or something like overheated and
The fire was caused by cords being too close to the wrestling mats, resulting in the mats catching on fire and then catching the field house.
To play a lot then, like the roof is on fire. We were outside like singing that.
Yeah, that was our senior year.
And it probably will sound bad, but that was fun.
It was the first day of school.
It was beautiful outside. We stood outside for an hour or two, and then we were like, and that was our theme that year. Then,
Because there was that guy who would go to the roof board named Haruk. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And they would sing his name, like Haruk is on fire.
Yeah.
And then, then the roof was really on fire.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
The wires of an electrical system set the field house on fire, but the wires of a self-made bomb caused the federal building to be torn down. A domestic terrorist bomb attack on the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building in downtown Oklahoma City on April 19, 1995. The bombing killed 168 people and injured more than 680 others. The damage of the Oklahoma bombing resulted in a significant amount of money lost. The loss of Princess Diana on August 31st, 1997 resulted in a heartbreak around the world.
But that night in the hotel room, I just remember, like, we stayed up for hours just watching like the same thing over and over again.
Diana, Princess of Wales, died of injuries sustained in a car crash in the Pointe de Lama road tunnel in Paris, France.
But that's ultimately what it was. It was like some paparazzi person chasing, and I think that was when it was like, okay, this is like, kind of crazy that someone was chasing her, and you know,
Right. Yeah, because now you see like pictures of people taking pictures.
Yeah.
You know, you can see the paparazzi, but like I didn't really know.
No, you had no idea.
Who they were,
Yeah.
what they did, and that they chased. You know, people.
It was
during
just
that much. I
scary.
mean, you heard about her, but like she became more famous, I think, after she died. At least
Yeah.
for like people like us.
As this tragedy struck the world, the death of Prospect's favorite science teacher, B.J. Spears, died only a month later on September 19th, 19. The fear of death throughout the decade was not the only concern. Society faced a new challenge. Change. January 1st, 2000 was the day that people's lives were going to be transformed.
It was
finally be
everyone
able to,
was
like-
everyone was worried that
They didn't
like
know
the
what would
computers would
happen.
blow up or
Maybe,
like
like,
the
power would
the
go
power
out and
yeah.
everything.
Like, the systems wouldn't work
Like
and-
finally be able to play the Prince song, you party like it's
Yeah.
1999.
I remember at midnight, like holding my breath a little bit, thinking like, what if it does happen?
They called this the Great Y2K Scare.
Our trend.
We were like the alternative grunge.
Our
like,
trend.
Oasis. Like flannels,
Layers, flannels,
layers,
yeah.
layers.
Overall.
The guys in high
Overall.
school.
Corduroy overall.
Striped rugby shirts.
Oh.
Like they're.
Before Mr. Frost. Just
Yeah. I like Mr. Kenny. He was hilarious.
I like Mr. Les. He tried silly.
I like Barty as a teacher too.